It's me. How's it going? I'm at the McTavish Monuments presently. Sorry, guys, I was hearing noise. I'm at the McTavish Monument presently. I will be starting doing a small live explaining what I'm doing here, who's McTavish, for people that do not know Mr. McTavish. And yeah, I just finished my Para Games challenge here. As you can see, except the light there, it's pretty dark around us, but I'll give you a small tour in a couple of seconds. I'm just hooking up. So, okay, so the phone is going. Sorry, guys. My phone will not go like it's supposed to. So let's go start a tour. Like I said, we're at the McTavish Monuments. As you can see, why is it locking like that? Anyways, we're at the McTavish Monuments. This is not where he's buried. He's actually buried where you see those two candles. Right there, up where the two trees are, right in front of you guys. The actual the steps to go into his tomb is right there. So the monument you're seeing here, there's a little bit of trash everywhere. People do not pick up their stuff. This is actually my bag. But if you can read, it's written Mr. McTavish Monuments, sacred to the memory of Simon McTavish Esquire. So that's a monument. This monument that was put back in 1942. Before that, a little bit further in that woods, you don't see much. There's a ramp here. Actually, in those woods over there, we can barely see those woods. It's so dark. There was a taller monument for Simon McTavish. That was erected by his nephews for Mr. McTavish. We're gonna try to brighten up a little bit. Sorry, guys. You might see it better now. Hi, Bets. Hi, Donna. Yeah, a lot of people won't show up or are not there. I'm doing a live now. Like I said, first of all, I did my my first para game challenge tonight in the place where we are presently at McTavish Monuments. As you can see, the rocks you're seeing in front of you, like I said, Mr. McTavish tomb is underneath. There's a crypt behind those rocks. Those were actually the rocks of his castle. A little bit further up on the mountain, like I said, we can't see properly. We're on Mont Royal mountain. I'll try to flash you a little bit with the flashlight. But yeah, we're not seeing we're not seeing squiddly dot with the flashlight. See how bright it is. So up there in the woods, a little bit higher, where you see my light flash a little bit higher, was the castle there in the 1800s. Mr. McTavish was actually sorry, I'm hearing walking around me. I'm gonna start a necrophonic session. I'm not gonna be long on the live. simply, we just started the necrophonic. Simply because obviously it's starting to be late. I've been all day outside doing tours, ghost tours, well, paranormal investigation tours tonight. Plus, I was doing the challenge just before I started the live, so I'm starting to get tired. So I'm gonna do a little bit of necrophonic here. I'm gonna take you for a small walk, show you around a little bit. If you do not see properly, I'm sorry, but with the quality, I do have big spots. So you see the stairs going up. You can't even see all the stairs, but part of the castle is there. And the other part where the castle was built is a little bit higher. I'll go show you in the stairs. Just want to be sure there's nobody following me because I'm leaving my equipment down. So like I said, Simon McTavish, see, this is part of the castle, of the wall of the castle. Also that they did a ramp, other stairs here. So we're actually at the base of the castle right now. And you can still see woods up there. And stuff. You can actually see the light you see flashing down there is the light where the monument is. So his crypt is down there. Sorry. So don't be shy if you do have questions. If you would like me to answer some questions for you guys, don't be shy. So I'm gonna ask the question. Is Mr. Simon McTavish there with us? I'm gonna ask other questions. Do you know my name? Okay, now you're talking Spanish. Is that Pedro? ¿Habla español? What's actually funny in here? Well, not funny. Like I said, you have the monument of McTavish, and right behind us, you can see a white tent down there, over there. That's actually a temple where they put salt and that stuff. But just across that is an asylum. It's called the Allen Memorial Asylum. Mr. McTavish, I will represent myself. My name is Dominic. I'm here to hear your story. I'm not here to harm or to cause problems. I just love history. I would like to learn your story. I've been here many times. Yeah, I think everybody went away. They don't like me. They don't like me doing live shows and stuff like that. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll still do some. People will probably pop up after. Okay, Mr. McTavish, I have a I have a red box right here, right in front of us. There's a green light on it. If you come next to it, the lights are gonna light up. Can you do that for us? And I'm sorry, guys, if you wanted more equipment and stuff like that. All the batteries are dying. I'm sorry about that. Is there anybody else except Mr. McTavish that are here presently? Is there any kids from the asylum with us? Funny? What's funny? You were saying it's funny. What's funny? I just started the music box. I do have a black box here, a black device. If you do move it, you will hear a little bit of music. Can you please move that one? Hey, bud. Yeah, bud, pal. How's it going? So, like I said, Simon McTavish was a fur trade mogul. He made a fortune here against the Hudson Bay stores. So when he made a lot of money, he married a young lady. She was 19 years old when he married her. He was in his late 50s, early 50s. And he made a lot of fortune. He had 6 kids with that lady. So he decided he had enough money. He wanted to show off his trophy wife around. So he brought her to England. They went to stay there for 2 years. His wife got depressed and asked to come back to the country. So what they did, once they got here, Simon McTavish decided to build a castle for his wife to make her happy. And he was the one checking on everybody, working, doing his stuff, doing their craft. The castle was almost finished. All what was left to do was to put the windows and the doors on the castle, and everything was finished. So, like I said, Mr. McTavish was outside in the rain, so he got sick. When he met the doctors told him, listen, you're gonna have to stay in the house, not be outside. And he was a hard-headed man. He wouldn't listen to nobody except himself. But when he did that, he got sicker and passed away. So in 1854, when he passed away, the castle was still not finished. So they decided that they wanted to bring down the castle. So they start on building the castle, and some of the people working on that castle fell to their death. And once that happened, they decided, okay, it's not a good idea. They took the bricks and the stones from that castle and built up an asylum in the back of us. It's called the Allen Memorial Institute. That was built with the rocks of the castle. The rest of the castle was laying on top of where I showed you where the 2 candles are burning right there. Right where the 2 trees are growing, that would be the entry for his crypt. But the students of the university created a racket in the snow group, and they decided they would come to see Mr. McTavish to try to raise him up. So they were screaming, shouting every single time, trying to wake up Mr. McTavish, to a point where they went really too far. They decided that they would go into the crypt and ransack everything. They even took Mr. McTavish's coffin and emptied it on the floor. So when the people of Montreal, the city of Montreal, saw that, they decided they wanted to hide the story of Simon McTavish and the haunted castle on the mountain. So they bulldozed the rest of the castle, sending it flying down the mountain and on top of the crypt. So you have to move those big boulders that you see in front of you guys to be able to get to this crypt. But Mr. McTavish is still buried underneath those rocks. I'm getting chewed up here. We're in the middle of the woods, and like I said, we're on the most haunted mountain in North America. So, like I said, you're gonna see. Presently, where I'm standing at would have been his garden here. So, like I said, this monument was built in the memory of Mr. McTavish. It's not the original monument they put there. There was another one in the woods. It was 42 feet high. But obviously, nobody was taking care of it, and it fell down. So the city, instead of building that one, this is a city that built that. But you can see there's stains on the monument. People come around, throw their garbage. Yes, my name is Dom. How can I help you? You're afraid? I'm not here to harm nobody. I'm not here to hurt nobody. I'm just here to hear your story. As you can see, it's freaking dark because this is like, I'm gonna go closer. You'll see it's like rounded. Small fence. And I'll show you down. You can't even see down the monument. See the side of the wall here? And that was only for his crypt. Like I said, it was his garden. This is the place where when Simon McTavish wasn't looking at his employees working or stuff, he wanted to think, wanted to he wanted to help people, people out. So that's here that he would stay. You can see the old walls of, yeah, they're saying to me to leave. Why do you want me to leave? I'll do something with you if you really want me to leave. If you really want me to leave tonight, there's a small black box right here. Okay, okay, you got it. Okay, okay. I just want to be sure that it is you. Can we argue? It went off a second time. Can you do that a third time, please? Can you make that music box go off? They're draining my battery on my cell phone. They're draining battery on all the equipment. Are you playing with my equipment? Okay, I'm gonna ask you another time. There's a black box right here. Okay, that must be me in front of the box moving. Do you hear the music playing? Can you hear the music playing? You're speaking French? Est-ce que vous parlez français? Oui. Quel est votre nom? Sorry, I'm speaking French. They're speaking in French. I will translate after. I was asking, do you speak French? They said yes. So I'm asking them in French, what is your name? Quel est votre nom? The ship? What was the name of the ship? Can you move that music box again? Thank you. Quel est votre nom? What is your name? I'm not moving at all. The music box is right there. Over there. And that, I don't know what it is, but that's the necrophonic in the back there. You have a K2, red K2, and the light system and camera. Okay. So for the last time before I leave, can you please tell me your name, please? Am I shy? No, I'm not shy. Are you shy? Toothbrush. You want a toothbrush? I don't have a toothbrush. But I'll do something with you. I'm always a man of my word, okay? If you do want a toothbrush, I could bring you a toothbrush next time I come. Let's do a deal. If you want a toothbrush, make that music go off. Can you do that? Okay, guys, it's starting to rain. I'm getting... Is it raining? Est-ce qu'il pleut? Yes? So guys, I'm gonna cut the live here. I'm gonna do another live another day. So thank you for the people being in chats. Much appreciated. And I will leave you on this. Yeah, it's an odd request. Right. So thank you for your time. Mr. McTavish, thank you for your time. Spirits, thank you for your time. You are not allowed to stick to the equipment. You're not allowed to stick to me. You have to stay here or go to the light. I wish you love and peace. Thank you for your time. Thank you guys. Like I said in the chat, much love and light to you guys. I will talk to you soon. If you have any questions on the place I was presently, stay tuned. I will have a video also with my Paragames challenge. I filled up all the blank spots, but we'll see. So much love, guys. Take care. Be blessed.